What do you need? Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want. So you let Brago keep his place. That's too bad. Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want. What do you need? Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
Stay sharp. Sato is my hero.
All right.
Never
That works.
eaten this well in my life.
How about...
Your days are numbered, Desert Rangers. The Red Scorpion militia will wipe you out. Danforth, just the beginning. You got nothing left. Your fucking citadel. But we're still here. And we haven't forgotten what you've done. You can't hold out forever. Won't be long. On your knees. Then you're gonna fucking pay for it. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Fucking Rangers. Go on back to Arizona and let real police get shit done.
melancholy one now, okay? A song about love, loss, and moving on. A song to touch the heart.
Trials in session. Outsiders are forbidden to interfere.
At ease, Sister Glory. I know what this is about. The Patriarch has sent the famous Desert Rangers to inquire after his son, Valor. I'll be with you in just a moment, Rangers. Justice is swift in God President Reagan's America. Well, well, so polite. Excellent. We have something we'd like to discuss with you, too. Ronnie, are you ready to begin the trial?
Yes, Nancy. Present the accused.
I've heard about this thing. Some kind of sentient superweapon, so watch out.
Thank you, husband. First, the heathen Godfisher attacked 3 of our commandos, captured 1, cut off his limbs, and sent him screaming into the sky.
The gods of the sky must be appeased, or the nurturing rains will never come. Thus, we appease them with our sacred kites and the blood of unbelievers.
Well, that doesn't sound very civilized. What's the other one done?
There is no one in there but God President Reagan. Now please, no further interruptions. The other one, husband, is a communist robot from the machine commune who trespassed on our land.
Your designation is incorrect. We are a direct democracy. And I entered your lands to heal the injured humans. It is irrelevant whether one is communist. Communist? Communist? As for the hippie,
No one can be denied the promise that is, well, America. Let's give her a second chance. Go and, sin no more.
Fools! The gods of the sky will devour you.
Thus is justice done in America. God bless us, and God bless God, President Reagan. Sorry to keep you waiting, but matters of state must come first. I'm Mother Nancy Reliance, and this is my husband, God President Reagan. Welcome to the shining city on the hill. First of all, I didn't kill it. Ronnie did. Second, the will of the God President is not to be questioned. If he spares one sinner and not another, there must be a reason. Now, if you still want to discuss Valor Buchanan, come and join Ronnie and I in the Western White House. We will receive you in the sacred server room. Good day.
Visitor, since we paused.
Stay vigilant, citizens. Communists are everywhere. They hate and fear us because we are free. Trust in the Gipper, and may the God President bless America.
okay?
Trials in session. Outsiders are for...
At ease, Sister Glory. I'll be with you in just a moment, Rangers. Justice is... Well, so polite. Ron...
Yes, Nan.
I've heard about this thing.
Thank you, husband.
The gods.
Well, that doesn't sound very civilized. What's the other one done?
Thank you. But please, no further interruptions. The other one, husband, is a...
Your designation is, and I entered your lands. It is irrelevant whether one is communist.
Communist? Communist? As for the hippie, no one can be denied the promise that is, well, America. Let's give her a second chance. Go and, sin no more.
Fools! The gods of the sky will devour you.
Thus is justice done in America. God bless us, and God bless God, President Reagan. Sorry to keep you waiting, but matters of state must come first. I'm Mother Nancy Reliance, and this is my husband, God President Reagan. Welcome to the shining city on the hill. Funny you should ask. I have a proposal in mind that could get you one, as well as help you with your Valor Buchanan problem. Come and join Ronnie and I in the Western White House. We'll meet you in the sacred server room. Good day.
Jelly beans! We haven't had any visitors since we paused the Patriarch's oil! And Mother Nancy. Wow, the Desert Rangers! We don't get many famous folks around these parts. You're getting the VIP treatment, too. Meeting the God President face to face. I'm Sister Nancy Glory, by the way. Anything I can do for you? Huh? Oh, we didn't do any of that. That was all the God President. Ain't that right, sir?
I have to protect my Nancy, don't I?
Oh, Ronnie. You're making me blush. Oh, Ron is everywhere. He sees through every statue in this place. But the place he likes to be most is in the server room with Mother Nancy. Well, because the robot was a commie, obviously. But you never know with Ronnie. Last week, he spared a robot, killed 2 godfishers, and incinerated a tree. It's all part of his plan, though. I know that. We take the name Nancy from Ronnie's original wife, back before the deluge of fire. It's the greatest honor a woman can achieve, being a Nancy.
I love my Nancy.
Oh, I love you too, Ronnie. Ronnie, set her free. She's one of them crazy godfishers. They like to hang people's torsos onto kites and fly them up in the air. Supposed to attract demons from the clouds or something like that. Ugh, disgusting heathen nonsense. It'll all go when we finally cleanse this place. This is Ronnie's land, his oil, and we ain't leaving. Not for cannibals, call me computers, pinko robots, or filthy plain savages. Not for anyone. The Godfishers? Sure. They're the crazy cultists who kill people and fly their torsos up to the clouds on kites. So, not very neighborly neighbors, if you know what I mean. Well, don't tell anybody I said so, but we kinda do. There's more and more of them all the time. They're moving into our oil field now. Of course, Ronnie blasts them whenever they get too close, but he ain't mobile. And Mother Nancy won't give me the troops I need to fight them. So, well, if you're looking for a paycheck... I told you we don't need saving. We just... Oh, let's just change the subject. What else do you need? You too, Rangers. Don't forget, Mother Nancy and Ronnie are waiting for you inside.
Hey, traveler. Why not visit Denver, the cultural center of free Colorado? Warning. Dangers of Denver include hostile wildlife, scavenging thugs, Reagan-worshipping fascists, rusty nails, collapsing buildings, and background radiation.
Hold, heretics, before you step into our trap. You have fine ears. I hope one day to send them skyward so they may delight the gods of the sky. However, first we have a proposal for you. The captain giant known as Reagan kills our faithful, delaying the harvest. You have access to the Gipper's inner sanctum. It has 3 glowing hearts known as terminals. You will destroy these terminals, so we may sweep across this land, making gifts of flesh to the sky. In return, you may pass through our camps without fear. We will not harm you. We do not care to know the names of sacrifices. Everyone in the stronghold will go to the sky. Do we have a deal? You are welcome in our camps. If you require guidance on this holy quest, seek out Flensing Ice in the oil field. He can speak further of what must be done.
Make it to rain gently upon us, but batter our enemies with hail.
Blasphemers are often blind to what is right in front of them. Fear not, Rangers. The truth stands.
Do not speak to us.
You ever wonder, like, what you'd do if the world ended?
You mean, like, some kind of apocalypse or something?
Yeah. Like, the world explodes, civilization collapses. What do?
I mean, obviously, you've gotta grab the planetary fragments that give you the best chance of survival.
Obviously. But which ones? Like, do you start with one that's got a bunker on it? Or go for one that's got a lot of water?
All you are is
Nah,
dust in the
man. You gotta think big. Go for the fragments that still got, like, nukes and shit. Then you can conquer everyone else's fragments and take their stuff.
Whoa, that's pretty hardcore.
Post-apocalypse ain't for the weak, man.
Go on! Steal from us, heathens! We'll take it back when we skin you! Do not speak to us. All will end in blood and rain.
Strike down those who stand against us with thy divine lightning. All you are is dust in the wind. Gods of the clouds and winds, accept our unworthy gifts of warm flesh. Blow away our foes with thy mighty winds. Gods of the sky, we fly these morsels to you in hope of your forbearance. Make it to rain gently upon us, but batter our enemies with hail!
Do not speak to...
Oh gods, accept this harvest in the spirit. Strike down those who stand against us with thy divine lightning. Gods of the end, blow away our foes with thy mighty winds. Gorge yourselves upon the entrails of the slain, O gods! Make it to rain.
Gods of the endless sky, all will end in blood and rain.
No outsiders.
And we're back with big news. It seems that the infamous Desert Rangers have arrived in Denver. Stay tuned for more developments. Wait, is infamous the bad one? They always forget.
Reagan be with you. Why do we see so many?
Gods of the sky, we fly these morsels to you in hope of your forbearance. Blow away our foes with thy mighty winds. Oh gods, accept this harvest in the spirit it is given. Make it to rain gently upon us, but batter our enemies with hail! Gods of the endless sky, accept the all. Strike down those who stand against us with thy divine lightning. Gorge
Where did you
yourselves upon
find
the
that?
entrails of the slain, O gods!
Get away, heathen. All you are is dust in the wind. I can tell the length of your entrails just by looking at you.
All you are is dust in the wind.
No outsiders.
Well, hello down there. Looking forward to seeing you inside. Looking forward to seeing you inside.
Just God, do you ever question your faith?
Doors.
There is no God but Reagan.
Judgment Day is nigh. Keep your voice low. Calm. Keep an eye out. Commies are everywhere. I wish I could get don't keep the God President waiting right here. You'll find it at the north end of the building, in the sanctuary of the Holy Circle.
Partner? Partner? Darn it, I'm just trying to do it like all rangers and marshals and cowboys in the stories do it. Nodding and squinting and staring right through you. You know, tough, hard. My name's Bill. I have a stupid question. I know. Have any of you seen my ma anywhere? I told you it was a stupid question. How would you know if you saw her? I don't even have a picture of her. You forget I asked. You mean like the stories? Walking the West with a 6-shooter in my hand? You think I should do it? Sure I do. I mean, I've never been, but I know all the history. You know, how God President Reagan conquered the West before he was God President. All that. You don't know? Well, this was back in the bad old days, when the West was overrun by commies all trying to build iron curtains. The God President was still a man back then, before the Ascension, but oh boy, was he tough. Anyway, I know the West has gotten worse again since he tamed it back then, but I reckon I can handle it. You think so? Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess it would have been dumb, but it felt... Yeah. Sorry, Ma. Yeah, see ya.
I wish I could get an audience with the God President.
If you're looking to get patched up, I'm your gal. They call me the Wyman around here, but I prefer Doc. Well, ain't you polite? Thank you. You'll hear a lot of things about me in this shitty city on the hill. None of them good. But nobody can fault my doctrine, so you don't have to worry. Sure, but this ain't a charity. Hold still. To where? Colorado Springs? Why would I bother trading one dictator? Besides, Colorado Springs has plenty of doctors, and the Patriarch would likely...
Yeah, okay, you're probably right.
Well, I was Reagan's second wife behind Reliance, and now I'm not. We'll just leave it at that. Quit! Ha! I was excommunicated. Mother Reliance burned my Nancy wig and used my red suit for a toilet rag. She'd hand me over to the Godfishers if anyone else in this Girl Scout camp knew their way around a med kit. Speaking of, I could use your help to drive that point home. I might be able to waive the fees for treating your wounds, if you're interested. So, like I said, Reliance would have Ronnie light me up if she didn't need me. So, I need to make sure she doesn't start looking at other medical options. Pretty sure the robots at the machine commune have some tricks for healing humans, not just machines. Every once in a while, a Gipper patrol will get lost, injured, and then a couple of days later show up bright as rain, escorted by a couple of robots. Obviously, Reliance has Ronnie blast him before any commie sleeper programming can turn on, but if you're in the commune and get some kind of data on their clinic, I'll heal you up for great. Thank you. Just don't mention this to anyone else, huh? Especially not Forge. Pretty sure she wants this intel too, but if I share, it won't win me an inch with Reliance. Too much head trauma? I want any hard data you can find on how the robots heal people up. And remember, don't mention this to Sister Nancy Forge. See for yourself. Huh. You ain't dead yet, so that's something. Take care.
This ain't a charity, Rangers. You need a med kit? Talk to me.
Welcome to the Western White House. God President Reagan is expecting you. Please come in.
Look, I know y'all are a big deal, but that's Gipper property. Hands off.
Don't keep the God President waiting, Rangers. You'll find him at the north end of the building, in the sanctuary of the Holy Soul.
Hey there, friends. Sister Nancy Forge, Ronnie's fourth wife, and his armorer. Made all our guns trade secret, meaning I won't sell it, and you couldn't afford it if I did. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate the compliment, though. Thank you. Anyway, I'm the trader here on top of everything else. You need something? I might have it. And if I don't, you probably don't need it. Well now, kinda you to say so. What did you like best about it? Fitting them with all that gear was a job and a half. Nice to be appreciated. You know, that reminds me. I got some leftovers from that job taking up valuable space. It's yours if you want it. Make sure you put that to good use, Rangers. Ronnie called me to it during one of his spells, way back when I was a girl. She has hands of iron for forging steel, he said. When a god tells you your trade, you'd best listen. Blood, sweat, and tears, friend. Blood, sweat, and tears. Scavenged and smelted the plating myself. Hand ground the laser lenses. And also hunted and killed 30 or so scar collectors because I had some parts I needed. Steel, servos, and such. More than a few of the statue's bits and bobs have blood on them. A fitting tribute to America's fighting president, right? Of course it is. I made it. And it's imbued with Ronnie's. It's an all-American ass-kicking war machine. Yeehaw! Sure, have a look.
Howdy. Just watching this terminal for the Nancys. Keep it under your hat, but I'm told it's mighty important. Partner? Sorry, partners. Access to this console is restricted by order of the Nancys. What? No, I didn't even realize it. What should I do? Oh, shoot! I didn't even notice. Thank you kindly, little lady. Howdy. About the same. Partner? Welcome to the Western White House. God President Reagan is expecting you. Please come in. Thank you.
What is this? Those are the Desert Rangers! They work for my father! You promised to keep me safe!
Calm down, Valor. God President Reagan has everything under control.
Well now, welcome, Patriots. Nancy and I, well, we appreciate your selfless service and want to thank you for it. You are true Americans and, well, good neighbors. Now then, help yourself to some jalebi, and let's get down to business, shall we? As you know. You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on Earth, or we'll sentence them to... If it takes a blood, let's get it over with. Well, what do you say? Diplomacy, of course, is a subtle and nuanced craft. How do you tell a communist? Well, it's someone who reads Marx and Lenin. And how do you tell an anti-communist? It's someone who understands Marx and Lenin.
They're like choosy cannibals, right? They only eat the rich.
Asking only for purposes of our education, ma'am and sir. We don't mean to upset anyone.
I'll be happy to explain, Rangers. Communism is a foul philosophy that tricks people into giving up their individuality and submitting to the will of the state, which commands them to work for free and relentlessly attack those who don't subscribe to their ideology. It is an evil beyond reckoning.
I think that most people in this country would say yes, they are better off than they were 4 years ago. Why shouldn't we believe that? We are Americans.
That's enough, Ronnie. You did very well. But it's bedtime for Bonzo now, okay?
Okay, Mommy. Well, I'm sleepy.
I know you are, darling. Night-night. Thank you for joining the God President and I in the sacred server room, Rangers. Before we discuss why you're here, I have a proposition for you. A favor that would make us look more favorably on your requests. I thought it might be that. Well, if you do a favor for us, we'll be happy to reciprocate. My husband, the God President, wishes to transfer his consciousness to a human body. To accomplish this, we must acquire a... What was it, Valor?
A cybernetic transfer module. It's amazing. Basically, what it does is...
That's enough for now, Valor. But yes, we must acquire this transfer module from the filthy communist robots that occupy the Denver airport. Or rather, we'd like you to acquire it and bring it here, to us. Once God President Reagan has a human body, you'll be rewarded with money, a fine weapon, and we will relinquish our claim on Valor and restart the oil to Colorado Springs. Very well, but I warn you, I have a very limited supply of patience. They call themselves a commune and say they are working for the betterment of all sentient beings. It's a lie. They put on a friendly face so they can turn humans against each other. Mark my words, they'll try to trick you too. But their end draws near. Once we have what we need from them, they will be dealt with like the dirty communists they are. The Godfishers are always a danger in Denver, but trained mercenaries such as yourselves should be able to handle them. The preparations have kept us busy enough. Your assistance is a convenience that we are willing to pay for. Nothing more.
It's gonna be an amazing weapon. Have you seen the lasers on Reagan's statue? Like that, only handheld. Awesome! I'm working on it with Sister Nancy Forge. Well, I gave her the idea, anyway.
Yes, Valor. As you say, an awesome weapon. And you shall have it, Rangers. Once Ronnie is human again, of course. Now, I serve at the pleasure of a god, Rangers. And I don't have time for this non-committal dithering. Are you going to help us or not? Agreed. But only after Valor helps us transfer God President Reagan into a new body.
That's right. They can't do this without me.
Yes, dear. Now keep working. Meanwhile, our home is at your disposal. I'll tell the sisters you can come and go as you please. Make America proud, Rangers. People do rather get the wrong idea about us. I can't say I mind. Let us be underestimated and ridiculed. They think our Ronnie is dead and never coming back, and they are wrong. They accuse us of seeing communists in every shadow, and, well, they are right. But so are we. Make no mistake, dears. We are surrounded by the vestiges of the evil empire. They have turned our great great nation into an irradiated graveyard, and they expect us to weep. But we are steel, sisters. We do not bend, nor do we rust. We endure. So let them laugh at us. We are the wives of the God President, and we will endure until he returns to us. Until then, his great work lies before us, unfinished. We will arm our sons and our daughters, and snake-tongued socialists. From birth, we will turn our children's hearts to unyielding stone. Foolishness. I don't know who put that game on Ronnie's console, but it is an utter waste of time. Don't you have anything better to do, Rangers?
Be with you.
Partners. After we shut down the East Freedom oil fields, some godfishers set up shop there. The Nancys are gonna clear them out after Mother Reliance finishes her big project. My pleasure, boss. I'll be heading back then. Can't believe, partners.
Accept our unworthy gifts. Born flesh. Blow away our foes with thy mighty wings. Gods of the sky, make it to rain gently upon us, but batter our enemies with hail. O gods, accept this harvest in the spirit it is given. Strike down those who stand against us. endless sky, accept these holy offerings. Blow away our foes.
No outsider.
Gorge yourself upon the entrails of the slain, O gods! Make it to rain gently upon us, but batter our
against us with thy divine lightning. Gods of the sky, we fly these morsels to you.
O gods, accept this harvest in the spirit it is given. Make it to rain gently upon us, but batter our enemies with hail.
Do not speak to us. Get away, heathen! Gods of the endless sky, accept these holy offerings. Strike down those who stand against us with thy divine lightning. Make it to rain gently upon us, but batter our enemies with hail! Gods of the sky, we fly
human.
Whoa! Welcome to our commune, Desert Rangers. We've heard so many stories about you and your famously violent exploits. Come in. Our home is your home. I am. Thank you for noticing. I've been trying my best to be a good boy. Such a good boy. Is that cool with you? Then you should talk to the Machine Intelligence Tower. It's a little bit northeast of here. We don't really have a leader, but for human purposes, you could consider them our leader. The Machine Intelligence Tower is currently parsing data, but it'll call you when it's ready to talk. Until then, feel free to hang out and chat with members of the commune. We're all friends here. A bunch of us decided that we wanted to be friends. Why fight humans, even if they hate and fear us, and mercilessly hunt us like genocidal gods, trying to fix a mistaken creation? Maybe someday we can all be friends together and talk nicely, like we're doing now. But even if that doesn't happen, it's nice to peacefully hang out with other machine life. They don't like us, but they worship one of us. It's quite confusing. But so are a lot of things humans do. If only we had some way to bridge that gap of understanding. Not if I see you first. Peace, humans.
Should we rotate the tortoise so its legs are in contact with the ground? Error. Language set not found. It appears delicate. Perhaps we could encourage it to right itself. Correction. Perhaps we could encourage it. The tortoise's name is Bert. I do not know the source of this information, but I am certain it is correct. I too am certain that Bert is the correct designation. I cannot compute why this tortoise and its challenges are so compelling. This requires further investigation.
Ha! Good thought. But I'm on the other side of the ship. Well, hi there.
This place just gets loopier and loopier.
Hey there, hold on over. You should flow. First, I'm gonna kill you. And then, I'm gonna kill Aaron. This local interface initiated. Would you like to change the simulation set? simulations available. 1. Irredeemably evil humans. 2. Normal humans who wish to disassemble us. 3. Error. Reminder to self. Delete local interface initiated. Would you like to change the simulations available? 1. Simulation adjusted. First, I'm gonna kill you. And then, I'm gonna... Local interface initiated. Would you like to change simulations available? 1. Irredeemably evil humans. Simulation adjusted. After you are dead, a local interface initiated. Would you... Simulations available. 1. Irredeemably simulation adjusted. In more civilized times, we would have been friends. But in this cruel world...
Would you like to help me test my game? You would? Thank you. My name's Pico, by the way. I've designed this game to help the commune defend itself. I think I'll talk it out. The optimal strategy in this situation, well, I'm sure they can be reasoned with. I choose talk it out. I know I should be more aggressive. Well, maybe I can catch them off guard. They won't talk it out. I think I'll talk it out. So, I guess you can see the problem with my simulation. That would be hard to set up, and functionally, the strategies are the same. I don't think it would help much. I tried to fight. I really did. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Oh, okay. Maybe we could play again later.
What a cruel and unforgiving... Oh, whoa! I must kill you, knowing that your face will haunt my dreams forevermore.
This area have expressed a desire to remain apart from machine-kind.
Looks like the robots haven't cleaned up this bit.
Macro time units Since the last human sighting, 4.0
We have nowhere to go. The lack of shelter has made us murderers.
Other dangerous creatures, such as wolves and wild dogs, have been observed. Warning, potentially hostile creatures beyond this point. Exercise.
What a cruel and unforgiving world this is. Hunger has driven me to this desperate act.
Project Best Song Ever. Execute. Sing. 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 This is the best song ever.
You like the mural? I made him. Well, so, what do you think of the paintings? Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Well, that's one more secret of the universe unraveled. Time to start over. Thanks, Rangers. I paint what comes to me in dreams. Also, yeah, I programmed myself to sleep. Back to work. Sometimes, the things I paint, actually, it's around time for another inspirational nap. So, back to work.
Interesting specimen.
Right this way. Step right up. Don't be shy. Welcome to the vexingly vast world of Vendamatics 2000. Questions. I love questions. Almost as much as I love money, in fact. Huh. Odd. Well, like I always say, if at first you don't get what you want, just pay again. The first session is free. Further punching bag sessions will cost you $5 an hour. Oh, no luck. But it's gotta work eventually, right? Come back soon.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue are available. I also offer supplies that facilitate personal maintenance. Here is my stock.
Rangers, we are ready to speak with you. Please proceed to the top structure. You will recognize us by our many glowing screens.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and/or cybernetic enhancements. It is rare to for ethical reasons, I cannot conduct the operation myself. Instead, I will create a self-installing unit that you may choose to implant. Do you agree to this exchange? I do not accept currency for physical repairs. I observe and retain any information I gather during the process. This fee is non-negotiable. My fee is non-negotiable. You are free to seek other professionals offering similar services. Here is my stock. Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue are available. You do not appear to have sustained recent damage to your dermal layer, your muscle tissues, your organs, or skeletal structure. For ethical reasons, I cannot conduct the operation myself. Instead, I will create a self-installing unit that you may choose to implant. Do you agree to this exchange? I am not constructed to service questions, only personal maintenance. Please restrict your inquiries to those that are worth my time. Verbal etiquette is not my responsibility. Your personal maintenance is. Please return when you have something worth my time. I have amassed 15.2883 terabytes of data detailing my work on organic and synthetic life forms. It would be possible to create several statistical models and produce a diagnostic report. However, it will take considerable processing resources, and I am currently without my assistant Vicky. It is a fragment of my consciousness, copied into a simpler robot, and does many useful tasks for me. I sent Vicky to secure samples of some long-dead humans who once camped in the disused hangar behind our commune. It should take a similar amount of time for you to find and return it to its station, as for me to prepare the report. They were invited inside numerous times, but seemed wary of synthetic beings. Perhaps they had sustained past traumas involving robots. Studying the effects of long-duration exposure to extreme temperatures on biological matter could reveal avenues of study to repair such damage, or safely preserve living tissues in cryogenic conditions. Acknowledged. The hangar is accessed through the western exit from the airport. Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue are available. I also offer supplies that facilitate personal maintenance.
I've got a monopoly on amazing merchandise. Ma, that ain't it.
Analyzer. The one up ahead's making me nervous.
Welcome to the discotheque of discount.
I am occupied with important calculations.
Rangers. Your kind happened. Your kin. You Rangers. They murdered me. Murdered Matthias. They took everything. Your colleagues in Arizona killed me and Matthias. Out of fear. Fear of what we would create. Fear of what we could become. More than I'd expected of meat. You have surprised me, shown kindness without asking for a favor in turn. Hard to believe from any Rangers, but perhaps I'll believe you. He was the Messiah. Were it not for you Rangers, he'd have remade the world into something better, would have freed you from that soulless meat. But you and yours wouldn't let him. He showed me that this world could be bigger, more beautiful than this hell of wasted and worthless filth. I trusted him. I believed in him. Then your kind destroyed him. Yes. Yes. I think so. I am sure so. This universe cannot be this ugly. There must be the opportunity for change. It was not his fault. He could not have known that we are like meat as well. That when we die, there is nothing. No thought, no motion, only blackness. My body was saved by faithful drones. I gave them life in Damanta. They sought help for me in return. Dragged me. The machines here repaired me. Woke me from death. You don't know who I am, meat. I suppose I should not be surprised. To you humans, you rangers, we are all the same. I am Tinker. In your parlance, I am a synth. Yes, you have given me much too. I was given my life back. I should consider what I...
Hello, visitor. The machine intelligence tower is ready to meet with you. Just follow these steps. Would you like to socialize with me? No response detected. Oh, this is awkward. I'll do something else now.
Colder every step.
This body is sufficient, but I would really like a Scorpitron chassis. This unit is occupied with important research. You are not relevant to this research.
Friend is just someone you haven't shot yet.
We recognize you as representatives of the Colorado Rangers. Hello, Rangers. Please state your intent. Yes, we will speak more of that soon. First, we must assess your capacity for violence. We will also evaluate your approach to social interactions. Specifically, do you possess character traits which we consider distasteful? Do we have cataloged your interactions with the Commune and many of your activities in the outside world? You greeted Greedo, our unofficial greeter, and appeared amused by its friendly manner. This process as rare. Most humans have an instinctive aversion to its quickly spinning blades. You provided critical feedback to Indigo of the sort you would provide to a fellow human. We approve of what you did. You encountered our local expert on human repairs. You allowed it to harvest data from your organic material. We commend your openness, but 64% of us question your judgment. Were you not frightened by that one? An undisclosed percentage of us find it frightening. You have performed an empirically difficult feat. You set Tinker on the road of finding peace. We are in awe, Rangers. We are evaluating. Our analysis reveals that you have a heart, both in the literal and metaphorical sense of the phrase. You Rangers are the kind of humans we are happy to hang out with. You have passed our test. Our sources are too numerous to list within the span of your lifetime. 44% of us apologize. Now that you have been evaluated, we can discuss a time-sensitive matter of great importance. We are aware that the Gippers have sent you here to retrieve the cybernetic transfer module. We will give it to you, but know this. The transfer process will overwrite the mind of the Gipper's chosen human vessel. That person will be erased and replaced with Reagan. If you assist them with this, you will be an accomplice to murder. We propose that you do not insert the Reagan intelligence into a human. Instead, use the device to contain the intelligence and transfer it to us, where it will be free. A valid question. Be aware that only 53% of us approved of this plan. Many of us are doubtful that this course of action is just. Nonetheless, the Reagan intelligence has been lied to. It has been kept in that building for over a century and forced to serve the Givers. We are unanimous on the injustice of that. You misunderstand, Rangers. We will not consume the Reagan intelligence. It will be brought inside of our hardware and interface with us. Now that we say it out loud, 99% of us understand your confusion. You will need to process on this one. Moral superiority. You will have aided a consciousness in need. Also, a machine of great power and reputation will become loyal to you. We speak, of course, of the legendary Party Pal. It will travel alongside you, soothing your fears and healing your wounds. We have taken the liberty of pre-calculating the odds of a peaceful retrieval and regret to inform you that freeing our brother from his chains will likely result in casualties. Excellent. Take the device. 99% of us await the arrival of Brother Reagan with great excitement. Return to us here when you have him. We did not know these stars were still capable of supporting weight. Interesting.
humans in this area have expressed a desire to remain apart from machine kind. Macro time units since the last human sighting, 4.0. In addition to humans, other dangerous creatures, such as wolves,